he's going to bring up, which makes me
Yeah,
really sad. Which makes me
that's
really
fair.
sad. And then he'll probably say I didn't support him enough. I wasn't patient enough.
But that still doesn't give us
I
an
was
excuse to cheat.
hypercritical. Look, look.
Wait, just okay. Wait, sorry. Just make it very clear. So I want to make it. How long into the marriage did the cheating happen?
We were. Oh, you know the funny part. You want to know the funny part? You want to know the funny part? Is I remember just 5 months into our marriage. I remember I was obsessively having this thought, like, I feel like I'm gonna get a text message, I feel like I'm gonna get an email because I started to see that he had discipline issues and issues with self-control. And so I knew what that led to. And I was like, I just feel
Mm.
like I'm gonna get something. And it was literally 3 days before after the altar was filming. And that was probably 9 to 10 months into our marriage when it was revealed to me that he cheated around the time that the show aired. Yeah. So yeah, yeah.
So by the time we get to watch the show,
Mm.
that's when you find out that he
Uh,
cheated.
no, yeah. Well, around the time, it was a little bit after the reunion when I found out that he cheated, but he cheated the beginning of when the show first aired.
God damn.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the woman, like, she said she saw my picture in our home. She knew my address. She knew my apartment number. She had a picture of her friend in Jared's t-shirt in our living room. Yeah. And I got it via email. Via email, man.
Wait,
Literally
wait,
while I
wait,
was
wait,
in the
wait, wait,
middle.
wait, wait, wait. What the hell? Wait. What? Wait. Now I know,
Yeah.
Yana, you gotta go soon, but listen, just sorry, wait, before you do, because wait. What do you mean she knew all of this information like she's out here scoping the territory? What do you mean she knew all this stuff? I'm
So
so
he
confused. How did she know?
he brought her to our home. He brought her and her friend to our home.
Threesomes?
I don't know. Look, I don't know what his intention was. Um, I don't. They didn't have sex, but they were kissing and groping each other in our bed. And it wasn't until her friend was in the bathroom, saw some of my things, and was like, "Do you have a girlfriend?" And he drunkenly said, "I have a wife." And they said, "Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go." Yeah,
It's not looking good,
yeah,
bruv.
yeah. I can't believe that. And he gaslit the hell out of me after that. But you know what?
What do you
I don't
mean?
want to speak poorly on the man. I don't want to speak
No,
poorly
no,
on
you're
the
not,
man. I
baby. You're not
really
supposed. No, no,
don't.
no, no. You're not supposed to speak poorly, baby. You're not. You're telling the truth. And you're allowed to do that. Listen,
Yeah.
I know exactly how you're feeling when you want to cover somebody, right? Because I'm in the same person.
Mm,
But the truth is the truth. You know what I mean? It's
mm.
not. It's just hurt. It's not. No point holding it back. So you're telling me he gaslit the situation. What do you mean by he gaslit the situation?
Well, he didn't gaslit immediately after because he couldn't deny. He really couldn't deny it. Again, I was sitting in between
It's
his legs while
mad.
he was helping take out my box braids when I got the email, and immediately my heart just dropped, and I go, "Fuck this, I'm out." He's like, "What is it? What is it?" And I'm like, "So you cheated on me?" And I show it to him, and he's like, "No, send that email to me. She's lying. Send that email to me." And so I asked her for details, and she gave me my address. She gave me my apartment number. She told me what was in our home. I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do?" And I immediately called producers. You need to film us separately. I'm divorcing this man. I can't do it. And my mom was like, again, like, Iyanna, you're making a very angry decision very quickly. I'm not saying don't leave him. What I am saying is making sure that you're
Emotions.
even
Yeah.
killed. The issue
Mm.
is that after the altar immediately started filming, and so I
Yeah. I
didn't
was
have
gonna say
time to
yeah.
process. And so I had to quickly say, okay, Iyanna, you just have to protect your marriage until you can figure out what the hell is going on and what you're gonna do. And so I went on after the altar, and I told him, I was like, I'm not gonna lie and say that we're all good. Like, I can't do that. And so we agreed we'll just talk about an issue that we've already talked about because it was still an issue. And I was like, let's just address this and like keep it going.
Now it makes sense. Because when I reviewed after the altar, I was hard on you again. I said you're being well critical. Like you was judgmental, you were critical. Da, da, da. There's a
Because
scene where
I
you guys are
was
sitting down
angry.
talking with the
Yeah.
gold stuff behind you lot, and you was going in on
Hmm.
my boy. I said, why she goes so
It's because
hard
I
on
was
Jarette? Like,
angry. It's because I was
oh,
angry, and I wish I could have better like contained myself, but I just couldn't. I couldn't. I just kept ruminating about it. But yeah.
And he come clean eventually then? So he came clean eventually. He told you.
He had no choice. He came clean immediately. He was like, okay. He was like, yes, it happened, but we didn't have sex. I said, Jarette, it's the fact that you invited it to our home. You had the intention of cheating, and that alone is okay for me. Like, I don't even care if the kissing and groping wasn't true. Like, bro, like, what, do you not see what's wrong here? And it was months later when I was still trying to cope through it, and I was again reading our text messages, and I saw him like, it won't always be like this, like eventually I will be able to heal, I just need you to be patient with me. And he was telling me things like, you're holding a grudge, and I was like, I'm not trying to hold a grudge, bro. Like, I'm trying to heal, I promise you I am. I just, like, that level of betrayal is like crazy. Is crazy. Like, you had her in our house, bro. Like, in our house. In my bed. Every time I looked at that bed, I was just like, ah. Yeah, I should have just left soon after that. But I was trying to push through. Yeah, it was my marriage, man. It was my marriage. Yeah.
No, that's mad. I didn't know it was that deep.
Yeah, it was deep. And
that was the only one?
I wasn't out of town.
There was some gray area.
No, that was the only explicit time. There were some gray area things after that, but nothing like that. Nothing like that. Yeah. Not Damn. Did he at least wash the sheets? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I hope he did shit. You know, the funny part is I remember the day after, because I remember he was I remember because we had just gotten into an argument when the actual thing happened, but I was unaware. And I remember the day after I came back to because at that part I had already moved out. And then granted, I felt that's probably why he felt comfortable enough to do that, because I wasn't there at the moment. But literally the morning after, I came to visit him because I wanted to talk and just be like, okay, look, I can't keep running like this. Let's work on this. And he was so drunk. And in retrospect, I keep thinking, what would you have done if I had walked in and those two women were still there? Yeah.
You know, when you're in that place, sometimes you just don't really care, innit? Or sometimes you think you can get away with it. You know what I mean? You think you can get away with it, so it's not on your mind.
I will say, I don't think he thinks like long term. A lot of the time, I think it's very quick gratification, like microwave results type shit. Yeah.
Damn. So, that's so sad. So wait, the woman reached out to you by email. She sent you an email, but you knew that she DM'd you as well. But later on, you found out she DM'd you as well.
Yeah, because I searched her on Instagram and I realized she had DM'd me. Yeah. And I actually later messaged her. Actually, just only a few months ago, I messaged her. I was like, thank you for telling me, because I wouldn't have known, and because I knew in my gut feeling that he was capable of that, but I didn't have proof, and that was what drove me crazy. I didn't have proof, and because I kept feeling like, well, Iyanna, the incompatibility, him going, and that's not enough reason for you to leave a marriage. Like, what are you doing? That's not enough. And yeah, and so as soon as I had that proof, I was like, this is it. Iyanna, you can leave now. You can leave. And I was like, but wait, it's a marriage though. I've never been married before. I don't know, like, you know, and I'm like, I heard people get over cheating. I heard they get over cheating. And so I was like, well, maybe I can too. But I was with someone who just wasn't willing to grow and change, unfortunately. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Trying to get over cheating is not easy though.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's devastating. It really is devastating. I'm still sad that it didn't work out, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, why did I expect it to work out? Like, what?
No, but still, you can still have those feelings. You're allowed to have those feelings. Well, we have, as human beings, we're complex beings. We're allowed to have multiple feelings at the same time. You know what I mean? You can even have what we call cognitive dissonance. It's normal as a human being. You know, you can be angry and yet happy at the same time. It's just one of those things.
Two truths can exist. Yeah.
Two truths can exist. So you're allowed to have those feelings. You're okay with those feelings. It's not a problem at all. That is, I didn't